Right, the garage is now empty, which is great. The car is finished and Debbie is ready to take this away. So, job done. This is going off to Spa now. The long drive back down to the south of England before heading down to Folkestone to get on the ferry. And then it's going to the Spa Classic for a couple of laps and all sorts. So I'm really proud and pleased to say this is all done. And hopefully Debbie's really happy with it and has no issues now going forward. It's coming back up here in a number of weeks. A couple of more little jobs to sort out. Air conditioning is one of them. Suspension's going to be another one. I've got some tyres on the way, which didn't arrive in time now. And I believe they've got a track day booked for Anglesey, which I'm hoping to be in attendance for. So yeah, super cool to see it in action, and it's yeah, really pleased with how this has all gone. So hope you've enjoyed this series so far. There's been loads of work done on the car on this visit and the last visit, and yeah, I just wanted to say thank you much for watching. If you have enjoyed the stuff, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, and if you haven't done so already, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Until next time, the Ultima is done. I'll see you all very soon. Take it easy. Bye bye. Off it goes. What a car. See you later, Ultima. Well, what does that then mean for the time being? It means I get my garage space back, which also means I can probably put my car back in the garage, but I do need to tidy up first. It's become a bit of a dumping ground for stuff. So this little Mini is having a load of work done, so there'll be videos on that coming soon. It's got a few little gremlins all over the place. I am going to have a little sort out in here throughout the week. I'm going to put my tools away. I'm going to try and organise this area here so it's not all just thrown around. There's a bike over there. There's my golf bats. There's a bumper for a Ford Cougar if anyone wants a bumper. I could do with getting rid of that. And then just try and sort it so I can get access to the workbenches and just make it more of a usable space. I love this garage. It's probably one of my favourite places to be. Just to go and chill out and have myself to myself. But yes, we are. Well, I've become a bit of a slob, so I need to sort it out. And I think I'll sort it out before anything else kicks off. Yeah, that's kind of it for now.
great, fantastic journey over there. We were staying, with Frankie, and basically, he came out to meet us in his caterer, and we had a fantastic time. I got on track. I nearly missed it because I wasn't really a bit confused about, how it all worked there. But anyway, so did a track session. It was great watching the racing. I didn't really do a lot with the camera, A, because I'm not very good at it, and B, because it was so blooming hot. And so there was no relief outside the car, and inside the car, the one thing that William hadn't been able to fix, because he hadn't been able to get the parts, was the air conditioning. So basically that was going to have to be fixed after Spa. But that's another story in itself, because massive challenges in getting that all sorted, because the parts weren't available from Ultima, and they weren't Ultima parts, or it's just with that the cars sometimes getting parts, as with the clutch, you think you've got the right bit, or you think it's, and you find it isn't. So it was a fantastic trip. Came home just at the end. I sort of got parted with the others, but I think I got there about 15 minutes after they did at the terminal, and then got home and stopped off at a service station once I got onto UK soil for a bit, and waited for the heat to go, because it was just too hot to start my ride up to Wales, and use the sort of evening night temperatures to head up to Wales with an overnight stay. But yeah, it was a fantastic track. I love the fact it's not sort of flat. You've got these sort of steep down bit upward. You know, it's a really, really nice track, and had a fantastic time. I was trying to be a bit careful because, you know, and the heat was just, it was a fantastic, I loved every minute, I'd love to go again, but it was just, the heat was really doing me a bit. I just don't think I fare so well in those sort of temperatures, and it's not as if the air conditioning had been working in the car. It would have been very pleasant and really nice, but a bit challenging with that not working. But yeah, it's an amazing track, first time there, so thanks to everybody that making it possible and helping me out. So look forward to other trips. I haven't done so much this year, but we'll be doing a lot more things later in the year. So I hope that's just a brief summary for you guys, and perhaps come on to the channel again soon. Bye for now.
Well, it made it there, it made it around the track, and it made it back all in one piece with only a few little hiccups here and there. I now have a list of things that are going to be needing attention before its next outing. So when the car comes back to me, I've already started ordering some bits together. As Debbie said, getting parts for these cars are increasingly difficult, but I'm hoping that we are on the right track. The clutch was spot on, and the car performed great. It would have been amazing to have been there to see the car in action, and also it would have been really cool to have a look around. But I mean, they were topping 40-degree heat with very little shade, and as I say, inside that car is exceptionally hot. So congratulations to everyone doing that trip that made it in one piece and stayed together and stayed cool enough to function. So I'll leave this video here, but just want to say thank you much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, and if you haven't done so already, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Until next time, thank you for watching. This has been the Spa Classic 2026. Until next time, take it easy.